Hi, my name is Joe Gibson and I'm the Project Executive of the Global Refugee Simulation and Conference, or GRSC. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the team. We're really excited to have you volunteering for this. And over the next few minutes, you're going to be hearing from a ton of our leadership team members on what exactly that engagement will look like. I want to give you a brief idea of how GRSC got started. About 2 years ago, there was a meeting here at the American Red Cross National Headquarters with the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. In this meeting, we discussed how to engage young people in relevant issues, such as refugees. 2 years later, this is our answer: the world's largest and most realistic refugee simulation, followed by a groundbreaking digital conference, much of which has never been attempted. You're going to hear more about all of this, but I just wanted to take the chance to say welcome to the team, and we're excited to have you.
Hi, I'm Caroline Anapol, and I'm the Simulation Director for the 2014 GRSC. I'm so excited to meet all of you, but before I get to do that, I want to give you a little more information about how the simulation will look, what the series of events will be on the day of, so that you can understand a little bit better how you'll be interacting with us and with our team. The goal of the simulation is to create an experiential learning opportunity for our 500 participants as they go through the simulation and notice the obstacles that refugees might have to go through. In doing so, we hope to create a force of young people who will then actively go out into the world of humanitarian affairs and create positive change. On the day of the simulation, our 500 participants will check in at Foggy Bottom, from where we will bus them about 45 minutes out to Bull Run Regional Park in Northern Virginia for the simulation. As soon as they arrive at Bull Run, they'll immediately be thrown into the world of the simulation, into the disorienting, confusing, and even frightening atmosphere of the conflict zone. They'll travel through Bull Run Park and encounter some of the obstacles that refugees might encounter in a conflict zone, including minefields, armed rebels, a military checkpoint where some of our participants may be detained and interrogated. Once they cross the border into a safer country, they'll enter a large, lifelike refugee camp where our partner organizations will respond as if they actually would to a real refugee crisis. Our participants will have to interact with our volunteers in this capacity. They'll have to visit the registration tent, the medical tent, secure food, water, and supplies to build their family tent. Many of them will have to visit the Restoring Family Links tent in order to find family members that they may have lost along the way, or even before the simulation started. Now, how will you be active in this simulation? You'll actually be setting the scene for the entire series of events. So anytime I mention a rebel, or a soldier at the military checkpoint, or an official in the registration or medical tent, those will be our volunteers helping to bring the set of the simulation to life.
Hi, my name is Hannah Dannenfeld, and I'm the Conference Program Director for the Global Refugee Simulation and Conference. Today I'm going to speak about the conference and your role as a volunteer on the conference day. The conference is going to be held on March 30th, 2014, and what it consists of is a 4-hour digital roundtable. This digital roundtable will be held in the American Red Cross Disaster Operations Center, and actually where I'm sitting right now is where the conference, or part of the conference, will be taking place. At this digital roundtable, we will have subject matter experts discussing refugee issues and topics, and viewers at home, so volunteers, participants in the simulation on Saturday, and people worldwide will be able to comment on the topics that are being discussed by these subject matter experts in the Disaster Operations Center. We will have live feeds of VIP speakers, so people will be able to interact online with these speakers, submit questions and comments, and these VIP speakers will be talking about them and answering directly in real time to these questions. We will also have live feeds from deployed staff in refugee camps abroad, and this gives a really awesome way to interact with people that people would not normally get the chance to interact with. So as a volunteer, we are asking that you participate actively in this conference online. That means on Sunday, you will be getting emails sent to you that encourage you to send a tweet or participate on social media, Facebook, any social media platform. And that just is encouraging other people who might not know about the conference to get involved, to watch online, to participate and ask questions. This is really your chance to interact with these incredible and knowledgeable people. The goal of the conference is to excite, inspire, and engage an audience that is both near and far. So we do want participants and volunteers who are in this area, in the DC area, to participate, as well as people worldwide. You will receive more information about volunteering in the upcoming weeks and at volunteer training days. I look forward to meeting you then. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Karen Asif, the Volunteer Coordinator for the GRSC. We're really excited to meet you and to work with you. Thank you so much for watching this brief orientation. So for volunteer training, we have 2 weekends set aside where we're going to prepare you for the event at the end of March. Those weekends will be February 22nd and 23rd and March 22nd and 23rd. Each of those weekends you'll be asked to attend a 3-hour training session based on your volunteer role. During those sessions, you will be given even more information about the GRSC, the simulation, and the conference, and you'll also have the opportunity to meet with experts in the field who can help you prepare for your role. The simulation itself will be an all-day event for us volunteers on Saturday, March 29th, and then the conference is on Sunday, March 30th. We're hoping to build a fun and engaging volunteer community where we can all learn from each other and engage with the project on levels that we're interested in. We at the Red Cross and the GRSC really value your time and commitment as volunteers, and we will do our best to utilize your skills and your interests in a way that's valuable and worthwhile to you as well. Thank you so much for volunteering with the GRSC. I really look forward to meeting each and every one of you. If you have any questions following this orientation or between now and your volunteer training session, please email me.